yeah, check this out, it's long enough. Hey, what's up Aquamigos? How are you guys doing today? So it might sound like I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but we are going to finish leveling the pond today. So in last week's video, what I did is I went around the entire perimeter of the pond and I was leveling the bender board around the perimeter, but the problem with that is that it leaves too much of a margin for error as I'm starting over here and going around, because even if it's a little bit off as I'm going around, by the time I get to the opposite side, it might be very off from where I started from. So like a little bit off will lead to a lot off, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So what I did earlier, guys, is I went to Lowe's and I bought some more of these wooden stakes. This is them right here. I also have these two 2x4s, which I will be screwing together to make one long 2x4. And then what I'm going to have to do, guys, is I'm going to have to dig a trench from this end to the other end and another trench from this end to the other end. I'm going to put one stake in the middle, probably another stake here, and probably another stake here, and then with that long 2x4 I can make sure this side is level with this side and this side is level with this side, and that should be it. Then we should be good to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this. The ground is super hard right now, so I'm just going to let that soak in for a minute. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my shout outs for this video. I have a shout out for Twisted Koi, and I have a shout out for Joshua Santos. Thank you guys so much for being Aquamigos. I really appreciate that. If any of you watching this would like a shout out in my next pond video, all you have to do is go down to the comments below and comment I am an Aquamigo, and I'll shout you out in my next pond video. And let's get back to it. Okay guys, so I don't want to bore you guys with me digging this whole thing out because I think you've probably seen enough digging by this point, but this is where we're at so far. I need to straighten this out still, and I'd say we're probably like halfway there as far as the depth goes. So I'll just let you guys know when I'm done. Alright guys, check it out. So I'm done for today. I dug out the trenches, we're deep enough, we should be good. Check it out guys, perfect. Oh, gotta be careful, don't fall in the trench. So I'm physically exhausted for today, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and we'll finish up leveling the pond. Alright guys, so it's the next day now. We're ready to finish this up. I have my dad out here helping me right now because I don't really want to mess this up, and it'll be way easier if two people are doing this than just one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started by bolting these two 2x4s together. Alright guys, so here we go. As you can see, we are looking at the level of the bender board from this side to this side, and as you can see here, it's actually pretty good. Check this out. And then over here, what we're gonna do, what my dad's doing right now, is he's marking where the wood is going to sit on top of the stakes. And then we're gonna cut the tops of the stakes off so that we can measure from over here to over to the other side. Yeah, it looks like it's still level. Good job, Dad. And we probably aren't actually going to need the other stakes because it looks like the wood is long enough to make it from the edge to the center. So I could probably just take those out, right? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, check this out, it's long enough. Cool, so we don't even need to use those other stakes that I put in. Oh, look at that. Jeez, I did a pretty good job at leveling this. Yeah, it needs to go down a little bit, but do you think it matters that much? I mean, that could even be like an irregularity in the wood. Moment of truth, guys. If the other side is level, I won't have to adjust the bender board, but let's see what this side says. Can we make it? The bender board is also a little crooked, so like if I straighten this up, I could drive another stake in here, so it's pretty much good. Nice. Awesome. So maybe what I should do is I should drive a stake in here. Yeah, check that out, guys. It's actually level. All right, guys, so big shout out to my dad for helping me out with this. So now I can rest assured that the bender board is leveled. So right now what I went ahead and did is I just went ahead and put another stake in right there, put another screw in just to give that bender board a little bit more stability right there because it was kind of like a little wonky right there. And what I'm going to do next is I'm gonna go ahead and backfill the bender board with the dirt. So I'll probably just get the pick and I'll pick the dirt off. So it kind of reinforces the bender board a bit more. And next week, I don't see any reason that would prevent me from pouring cement in next week's video. We should be good to go. All right, guys, looks like we're done today. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure we're going to do concrete next week. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to do concrete next week. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Oh yeah, looks great, Tobias, good job. Oh, thanks, guys. As you can see down here, guys, I backfilled all the bender board and it made it like a lot more, I guess, I don't know, I guess sturdy, I guess you could say. Should be able to support the weight of the cement when I pour it in there. And we should get a nice support shelf around the entire pond, which will allow me to build my cinder block retaining wall for the pond. So that's gonna be just about it for this video, guys. If you made it to the end, if you made it to this point in the video, I just wanna give you guys a huge thank you. That means a lot to me. If you did make it to this point in the video, go down to the comments below and comment I made it. I just want to see how many of you guys actually made it to the end. And if you did like this video, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. I'll be uploading pond build videos every Friday. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's @YT_Tobias, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.